that we wrote, and we hope you enjoy. Shh. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the bystanders, the ones who watch others get hurt. That's the sound you make when you don't help someone, when you choose to leave them in the dirt. That's the sound that hurts people just as much as all the laughter, because you're telling them that they don't even matter enough for you to help them up when others push them down. You're telling them that they deserve to stay on the ground. And sure, you might not be the one who started the persecution, but your decision to stay silent is still making a contribution to the pain someone will have to endure day after day after day. Your decision to stay silent says more than words could ever say. Bystander? Try partner in crime. You're the one who let the bullies get away with it time after time after time. You avert your eyes. Is that why you can't see? They could help the victim so easily.
Shh. Do you hear that? That's the sound of my heartbeat mimicking you. Still and quiet, not doing what it should do. You knew that with each blow I was getting weaker. With each word I was falling deeper. Yet you still stood there, watching it unfold, pursing your lips. If only you told. I didn't want to get involved, you say. I'll let it go on for just one more day. Besides, they're just playing games. The bruises will heal. She'll forget all the names. The worst part was, it all became a routine. Waking up with fear, trying not to be seen. Death is... Guys, I'm sorry. Okay. In this world, nobody stopped me from being torn apart, leaving scars in my body, but more importantly, my heart. For death is inevitable. It would have happened one day. But dying while living is simply not okay. Bullying is vicious, and I'm not surprised. Just know that you let this happen before your own eyes. Just know that you witnessed this felony firsthand. But I guess I'm better off in this faraway land.
Shh. Do you hear that? That's the sound of my sister's empty bed. My best friend who knew what I was thinking before it was said. Now she's gone, and all that's left are memories, tainted by the image of her begging, "Please, please stop it, you're breaking me. I'm an empty shell of who I used to be. Can't you see?" They saw, and they didn't care, because it was their intention to tear her to pieces. That's why it hurt when they were up there making insincere speeches. While she slept in a coffin never to wake again, I shook and cried, seeming lesser and less sane. But that was merely the beginning of a never-ending strife with my thoughts and the feeling that I could have saved her life. Had I paid attention to the little things she said, to the fact that she stopped eating and rarely left her bed, to the sadness in her eyes when she glanced at her phone, to the sniffles out here when she thought she was alone. It's too late now. She left, and look at what she left behind. A mother who no longer wants to be kind, unable to overcome feeling confined in the world that tortured and played with her mind. A father who tries his best to stay strong, drowning his sorrows by drinking all day long. And I, a sister, could no longer find the silver lining. Because your sticks and stones broke her bones, but the words I wish I told her haunt me. The memories I will make she will never see, dreaming about the woman she won't grow up to be.
To all the bystanders out there that do not speak for fear of being the victim, and so you watch as the bullies jeer and someone sheds a tear, your overpowering sense of self-preservation is leading me to such bitter frustration. Do their cries and pleas mean nothing to you? If only you realized, if only you knew that while you're standing there thinking, "I'm glad it's not me," you could speak up and set that person free from all the hurt of longing, loneliness, and dread desertion. Can't you see that they're trapped in this damaging distortion where they're not worth anything? That they deserve just pain. And you? Or you're the one who locked the chain on the cage they call home, the one filled with suffering. They are broken down. I beg you. Say something. Your silence is ultimately what destroys them in the end. Because you could have been their friend. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Thank you.
Woo!